So hey Lawn Care Nation, in this video I want to share some guerrilla marketing techniques that you can use to help grow your lawn care business in 2024. So what is guerrilla marketing exactly? Well, I was first introduced to guerrilla marketing in 1994 when I purchased that book that you see behind me on the table there, the Guerrilla Marketing Handbook. So basically what it outlines is a way of out of the box type thinking when it comes to marketing your business. Now, when you're first starting your business, whether it's a lawn care business or a home-based business, you're the small potato on the block basically, and it's difficult to get your branding across, to get that brand awareness into the marketplace when you're competing against much larger established companies. And when you're first starting out, you're not going to have the marketing budget that traditional larger businesses would use, like newspaper ads and TV commercials and radio spots and things like that. So guerrilla marketing is basically thinking outside of the box on ways to market your business to give you the best result with the most limited amount of resources or budget that you might have available to you. So let's get into 6 of these guerrilla marketing ideas that I have that can help you grow your lawn care business in 2024. So before I get into the guerrilla marketing techniques, I also want to stress that the number one method to market your lawn care business in 2024 is by having a Google My Business listing. It's absolutely free to set up, and once you do, I guarantee you'll find that the bulk majority of all of your calls moving forward will be coming through that Google My Business listing. So if you guys are interested in having me do a video all about Google My Business, then just leave a comment down below. Tip number 1 for guerrilla marketing your lawn care business is when you're first starting out, typically you're going to have more time than you have work available. So rather than having your truck and trailer just sitting on your driveway doing nothing, park it in high traffic areas where your target market may be. So this may be neighborhoods that you want to work in. Just go out in the morning, park your truck and trailer in that neighborhood, and just have that vehicle be basically a billboard for you in those neighborhoods. This is especially good on weekends that you may not be working and utilizing that vehicle, and just having those residents in that neighborhood to start to become familiar with your brand. Another great tip, and one that I've used in the past as well on weekends when I first started out, was to hit my local garden centers like the Home Depots on the weekends with my truck and trailer, and I would park it there in the morning near the garden center. And during those busy spring times, they always have their garden centers overflowing and kind of spilling out into the parking lot. So having it near there where all those do-it-yourselfers are going in and out and grabbing their gardening supplies, and they may have projects that they're thinking of that are too difficult for them to handle themselves. Maybe they want to plant some cedar hedges or things like that, and those are typically the types of things that you always see on sale during those times of the year. And they may be thinking that this is, a bit of a bigger job than they can handle themselves. And lo and behold, they see your truck and trailer there parked in the parking lot with your contact information there clearly visible. You could also utilize things like magnetic business cards on the sides that people, as they walking by, can pull off a business card and keep it for reference. Guerrilla marketing tip number 2 would be to utilize community events. So in the area that I live in, there's a bunch of different community events that businesses get involved in. So some examples of this in the city that I live in, there's an historic part of town that has sort of a small town USA type feel to it. And during Halloween every year, the businesses on those streets take part in a trick-or-treating event where families can come bring their children there, and they go store to store and trick-or-treat. During the day, sort of in a safe environment. There's police there as well, blocking off traffic and stuff like that. And I have approached and talked to event organizers about where the police are blocking off the road to also have my truck and trailer there blocking off the road. And as the kids walk down one side of the street and have to cross the other side of the street, because I don't have a physical, business location there, I can have a trick-or-treat set up there there with my truck and trailer as they're crossing the road, just inside of the police barrier, and they can trick or treat with my business there, and I can take part of that community event. Another community event that happens here every year is during the Christmas time, and they have a Santa Claus parade where all families go to that same area, that same historic part of town, and they line the sidewalks with their lawn chairs and stuff like that, and all the businesses will start to decorate all of their work vehicles and trailers and things like that with Christmas lights and things like that, and they take part in a parade down the road. And it's a great way to advertise your business and show that you're a part of the community. It's again, just a great out of the box way to get your branding out there in the community that you're trying to serve. So another community event that you could take part in is to volunteer your services to things like Habitat for Humanity, where you could basically maybe do some gardening for a project that they're doing, or volunteer maybe your truck and trailer for debris removal and things like that. Not only does it put you in contact with other people in the community that are all there volunteering their time and services, and it's a great way to network, but it's also a great opportunity for photo ops and for video clips and things like that that you can share across social media and to display on your website, and ultimately for people who go to that Google My Business page and then are redirected to your website will see how you are a part of their local community. Third guerrilla marketing technique that I have for you is to utilize Google reviews. Now, not only is this going to help your marketing efforts overall, but this is going to also take your Google My Business listing to a whole new level. So if you have an established business, I would absolutely start asking your best clients for Google reviews. But also, if you're just starting out and you have no clients at all, a guerrilla marketing technique that you can use, and I used as well when I was first starting out, is to volunteer your services for free. Yes, I said it, for free, and to link it to a Google review. Now, when I was doing this back in the day, there was no Google reviews, so I was just basically doing it as goodwill, going out there and asking people if they needed their lawns to be mowed, and I was just using it as a way to get myself out there, to get the branding out there and all that sort of stuff. But in this day and age with Google reviews, you could do it in exchange for a Google review. See a lawn that maybe needs to be mowed, see an elderly person that may need some help, volunteer your services, knock on the door, ask them if they'd like a free lawn mowing in exchange for a Google review. And that will help increase that traffic to your website when people start to see that social proof that you have those Google reviews to stand behind. Now, a quick tip on Google reviews, and that is to ensure, if you're going to ask clients for Google reviews, that you space them out. Don't just go out all of a sudden and ask 30 clients to leave you a Google review. They will get flagged by Google as they don't look natural. If you don't have any reviews at all, then all of a sudden you get a bunch of reviews at once. That's a red flag for Google. So ensure that you space them out if you're going to be asking existing clients to leave you a review. So maybe one a week, ask a client or so throughout the season, and just space it out naturally. Tip number 4 is to utilize Facebook groups. So if you go onto Facebook and just search your local area, search your neighborhoods, the neighborhoods that you're targeting, you're most likely going to find groups that are based on that specific neighborhood, or a neighborhood maybe that also encompasses some other surrounding neighborhoods in the area that you're trying to work. Now, this is a great way to advertise your services, but you'll have to check with a specific group to see if they allow local businesses to post their ads or upcoming specials or things like that. Now, even if they don't allow you to specifically even put directly your own ads and things into those groups, you can still be a part of that group, still participate in that group under your business name, and comment and reply apply and participate in all of those discussions. Basically, sell without selling. People are going to see you there. They're going to see your name there. They're going to see you participating again in that community, and you're more likely to pick up clients that way as well, with people that will see that brand name and reach out to you. Now, another thing is on the community groups that I'm a part of, there's always people asking for help with lawn care or gardening, or if anybody knows somebody, and that's when you can step up into those groups and to volunteer and say, hey, I'm available, I can give you a free estimate, or whatever the case may be. So it's a great way to pick up clients in the specific areas that you're looking to, is by participating in those Facebook community groups. Number 5 is actually a tip that a recent guest on my podcast shared, Martin Hodder from Hodder Landscaping, and he shared how he utilizes those like community groups and Instagram and things like that, social media in general, to pick up clients for his lawn care business by running giveaways or contests. So he'll set up something like a free lawn mowing contest or a free aeration contest. So the way he sets this up is basically for people to enter into the free giveaway for an aeration or lawn mowing or whatever the case may be, is that they have to basically like and comment on the post, but they also have to share it with 2 other people. And, right there, that word of mouth of having that post be shared, bringing your company branding and awareness to more people in the specific area that you're trying to target. And there's, a good chance that those people are then going to want to enter in and have a chance to win a free aeration or free lawn care or whatever the case may be. And then they're going to share it with more people as well, and so on and so on. So it's a great way to get your advertising out there. Now, the brilliant thing that Martin does is that at the end of the contest, of course, one person wins, whatever the case may be, whether it's an aeration or lawn care. But what he'll do then is he'll set up a special, and basically he will message all of the people that didn't win and say, thanks for entering into our giveaway. Unfortunately, you didn't win, but as a consolation, we can give you 40% off of that aeration or lawn care or whatever the case may be, or whatever the deal that you want to set up, 20%, 15% off, whatever the case may be. And he'll set it up that way, and he will attract new clients from that. So just a fantastic out-of-the-box thinking way on marketing a lawn care business. Number 6 that I have for you is to leverage social media. So just like in that last example with running contests on Instagram, try to sell by not selling. Everybody's inundated by ads every day. People just scroll past them and don't look at them. So instead, offer value-based content to potential clients and people that come across your social media pages. Become the expert in your area. So do things like shorts and stories and YouTube content, all based around lawn care or landscaping in your particular area. Try to solve the problems that your area is currently facing, whether it's maybe pests that are present in turf grasses and things in your particular area, or drainage issues, or whatever the case may be in your specific area that seems to be a common theme. Start to share content on how to fix those problems. So focusing your efforts on content like this by selling, by not specifically directly selling, will position yourself as that expert in the area, and people will start to know, like, and trust you. This offers you a huge advantage over your competition, and because you have that trust already built with that customer before you've even walked on that property the first time, it allows you to charge what you're worth, and you don't have to worry about underbidding and undercutting and all that sort of stuff to just get the job job because they already have it set in their mind that you're the person that they want for that particular property. So those are the guerrilla marketing tips that I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comments below what guerrilla marketing methods you have used in your lawn care business. And also let me know if you guys want me to do a follow-up video to this one, sharing even more guerrilla marketing techniques that you can use to grow your business in 2024. So if you like this style of video, why not check out another one on my how to start a lawn care business playlist over here, or why not check out this video over here that YouTube thinks that you would specifically like.